Kosrae, otherwise known as the Jewel of the Pacific, with high, mountainous, dense tropical vegetation, an island of only 42 square miles, volcanic in origin, located 2,500 miles southwest of Honolulu in Micronesia. This documentary will take you on a journey of a collaborative medical mission to Kosrae. I thank you if you've helped sponsor this medical mission, and if you are interested in becoming a sponsor, thank you in advance. Imagine a secluded white sandy beach without a single footprint, where dugout canoes glide across the crystal clear ocean through ancient mangrove forests, where there are over 182 species of coral and over 250 species of sea life, with virgin reefs and pristine waters, with underwater visibility of up to 200 feet. Has anybody catched you when you fall? Kosraeans are warm and friendly, family-oriented, church-centered, smiling people, and will often invite you into their home to come and eat rice. Although most are shy to speak English, most are fluent. The majority of the Kosraeans work for different governmental departments. The rest of the working people work in retail, restaurants, and resorts, averaging only $1.25 to $3 an hour, while the cost of living for household goods are doubled in price due to shipping expenses. Watching you grow, going through the changes in your life, that's why I know. Kosrae's soil is rich and fertile, with an average rainfall of 200 inches. You need a friend to lean on, here I am, whenever you call. You know that I will be there, so let me be there. Kosrae has significant agricultural potential, with only 23% of land being currently used today due to lack of seeds, agricultural equipment, and knowledge in mass farming. Food is grown on the island for local consumption, which includes bananas, betel nut, citrus, taro, coconut, and breadfruit, just to name a few. Health is what brought us here. A team of dedicated medical experts and community members came together for the 2011 Kosrae Hospital project. There is only one 47-bed hospital on this tiny island of Kosrae that is rotting from termites, with no flushing toilets, air conditioning, linens for patients' beds, and minimal amount of supplies. They have an open medication dispensary with inadequate supply. There is only one diabetes educator for the whole island, and that can be truly overwhelming in her role. Let me fill you in on the health of Kosrae. The population is 6,600. The average heart attack occurs as early as the age of 21. 50% of the adults suffer from diabetes, and the main cause of death is diabetes. Obesity is rampant across all age groups. The people are dying, and it is preventable. The 2011 Kosrae Hospital project included delivery, installation, and training of high-quality medical equipment. So let me be there in your morning, let me be. Assist International sent with our team infant isolette, an anesthesia machine, defibrillator, and EKG monitors. Rolling Dynamat blood pressure monitors, a pediatric oxygen tent, ultrasound machine, and 1,000 pounds of medical supplies, including dressings and patient care items, with the help of MedShare. Rotary Club of Salinas and Rotary International helped with matching grants. We also implemented a diabetes education prevention fair, and alongside with this, an assessment of diabetes on Kosrae, which included the number of diabetic patients, their patient education, compliancy, and needs of the diabetes educators.
Let me be there. All I ask you is let me be there.
The patients were so excited to be one of the first in line to utilize our ultrasound machine.
Let me be there. All I ask you is let me be there.
One story stands out in my mind. My Auntie Shuei was admitted to the hospital, was diagnosed with pneumonia, but in fact she had close to 1 liter of fluid in her right lung after being scanned by our ultrasound machine. She had a history of cancer, and the fluid did in fact come back positive for cancer. The following day, her husband, my Uncle Jeff, was admitted for a stroke. Staff were educated and trained on usage of ultrasound, anesthesia machine, portable heart monitors, and diabetes education with their diabetic educator. The first settlers of Kosrae in 50 AD brought large canoes filled with wrapped bundles of earth held by banana leaves and containing the roots of breadfruit, banana, taro, sugarcane stalks, and seeds of fruit. Now, ships filled with Spam, Vienna sausages, rice, candy, sodas, and sugar-refined foods fill the shelves of the many mom-and-pop stores. Recent surveys of the island of 268 households revealed that Kosraeans ate rice and starches 3 to 6 times a week, and only fish, vegetables, and fruit 2 to 3 times a week. This combination has led to Kosrae being one of the most obese islands on the planet, falling in the category of obese or overweight. We created an exercise program that integrated hula dancing with aerobic exercise and hip-hop music. I held classes every evening, and it spanned the ages of 2 to 60. Every participant was given a sarong. Classes started in September of 2011 and are currently still active. The governor of Kosrae ensures that these classes will be ongoing. I trained 4 girls to spearhead the aerobics classes in my absence. There are community health clubs that started in early 2011 that encourages fitness and healthy lifestyle, with 322 participants, of which 95% were obese or overweight. These health clubs are in all 4 communities in Kosrae, where participants' body mass index measured greater than 90% in all. Our team planned a health fair. Children lined up at 3 a.m. at bus stops to be a part of this health fair. Never had Kosrae had traffic in the streets. Even before we arrived to set up, crowds were already lined up outside the gym, excited about the events of the day. Estimates of past participation in 5K walks were only 200 per the governor. We had over 2,000 participants. Every child was able to have a Big Sur Marathon t-shirt or Adidas shirt that participated. Adults and kids ran the 5K barefoot, eager to enter the health fair once they crossed the finish line. Our team was overwhelmed with joy about the large crowd that showed up to see our fair. The governor of Kosrae and the director of health were amazed at the crowd turnout, the biggest crowd that Kosrae had ever seen. All participants followed into the gym where we had 6 booths to educate the community on healthy living lifestyle habits. The first booth we screened patients with blood sugar, height and weight, and blood pressure readings, and we made referrals to the local doctor as necessary. We had a second booth entitled Max on Snacks, by which kids learned how to make a healthy snack. We had a cooking station demo on how to utilize local vegetables, with recipe cards on how to make stir-fried chicken. We encouraged locals to go back to their local eating habits by having a Let's Go Local food station. From 2008 to 2010, diabetes caused 47% of all deaths on Kosrae. In 2009, there were 3,328 visits alone for diabetes and hypertension. And Kosrae averages about 10 amputations a year as a result of diabetes. Kosrae is an island of beautiful natural surroundings and people. Unfortunately, rates of diabetes, obesity, and heart disease are at alarming, staggering numbers. And according to the World Health Organization, the United States Associated Pacific Islands have some of the highest prevalence of diabetes in the world. I would like to thank all our sponsors once again and all those who will be donating to us in the future. Thank you in advance. I dedicate this project to my Uncle Marcel, who was my inspiration for this project, who passed in 2008 from complications of diabetes. This mission to Kosrae was a wonderful beginning. We touched so many lives, and I encourage you to get involved.
Has anybody catched you when you fall? Seeing you there in everything that you do. So let me be there in your morning. Let me be there in your night. Let me change whatever is wrong and make it right. Let me take you to that wonderland that only two can share. All I ask you is let me be there, watching you grow, going through the changes in your life. That's why I know I always wanna be there. Whenever you feel you need a friend to